Hello children, I hope you all are fine at home. So today's topic is classification of animals, right? So what do you mean by classification of animals? Generally it means grouping of the animals based on their certain characteristics, right? So we classify animals based on 4 categories. First, on the basis of feeding habits. Second, on the basis of work habits. Third, on the basis of mode of reproduction. Fourth, on the basis of presence or absence of backbone. So, let's begin.
Now let's start the classification of animals. First is on the basis of their feeding habits. Animals need food to get energy and to stay healthy. They depend on plants and other animals for their food. Different animals have different feeding habits. Some animals eat plants and some eat flesh of other animals. So on the basis of their feeding habits, we can divide them into 4 types. First, herbivorous animals or herbivores. Second, carnivorous animals or carnivores. Third, omnivorous animals or omnivores. And fourth, parasites. First is herbivorous animals. Animals that eat only plants, mind the word only plants, are called herbivorous animals, or you can say herbivores. For example, cow, deer, etc. Second, carnivorous animals. Animals that eat flesh of other organisms are called as carnivorous animals or carnivores. For example, lion, tiger, etc. Third is omnivorous animals. Animals that eat both plants and flesh of animals is called omnivorous animals or omnivores. For example, a human being, bear, etc. Fourth is parasites. An organism that lives in or on the body of another organism and takes its nourishment from that other organism is called parasites. For example, tapeworm, fleas, etc. Now, second comes on the basis of their work habits. First, nocturnal animals. Second, diurnal animals. Nocturnal animals. Animals that are active during the night and usually they sleep during the day are called as nocturnal animals. For example, owls, bats, etc. Second, diurnal animals. Animals that are active during the day are called as diurnal animals. For example, lizards, honeybees, etc. Third is on the basis of modes of reproduction. First, oviparous animals and second, viviparous animals. Oviparous animals. So let's see what are oviparous animals. Animals that reproduce by laying eggs that develop and hatch into young individuals is called oviparous animals. For example, birds, reptiles, etc. Viviparous. Animals that give birth to young ones rather than laying eggs are called viviparous animals. For example, cats, dogs, etc. Now last is on the basis of presence or absence of backbone. First, vertebrates. Second, invertebrates. So now children, what are vertebrates? Animals that have a backbone or spinal column are called vertebrates. For example, humans, reptiles, etc. Invertebrates. Animals that neither develop nor possess a vertebral column, or you can say backbone or spine, is called invertebrates. For example, starfish, sponges, etc.
I hope the classification is now clear to you. So, let's give a quick recall. First, on the basis of feeding habits, how many types? 4 types. First, herbivorous. animals that eat only plants. Second, carnivorous, animals that eat only flesh. Third, omnivorous. What are they? That eat both plants and flesh of other animals. Fourth is parasites. What are parasites? Who live on or in the body of other organism for the nourishment. Right? Second one is on the basis of work habits. Two types were there. Which one? Nocturnal and diurnal. Right? So, what is nocturnal? The animals who are active during the night. Right? The animals who are active during the night are called nocturnal. N nocturnal, N night. Right? Next is diurnal. The animals who are active during the daytime are called as diurnal. Third type is on the basis of modes of reproduction. First, oviparous. What are they? The animals who reproduce by laying eggs. And second one is viviparous. The animals that give birth to young ones. So children, the fourth one is based on the presence or absence of backbone. Right? So, two types are there. What are they? Yes, vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are the animals who have backbone and invertebrates are those animals who don't have backbone. Okay? So, I hope the topic is clear to you all. Now, we will take a short test to let you know that how much you have learned. Okay? All the best.